Hi, Robert Vane from Q6FSA. You may notice recently in my YouTube channel I've been releasing some sort of technical demos, but they're kind of good for architects and people kind of down at the brass tacks. But we're in the business of semantic operability. But what is it? What value does it bring to your business? As a business leader, what's in it for you? So effective business communication. It's all about the clarity of the messages that you send and receive. It doesn't matter who the sender and receiver is, it needs to be a clear message. It's not rocket science, it's a basic human need. And the more dialects you have, the more language you use, the more technology that you have, the larger challenge you have to basically translate them. And now that's only natural language. You can imagine basically 100 different technologies and 1,000 different applications. They all speak their own way. It gives you a communication problem basically. And ambiguity, it's the thief of time, and your employees' time is what drives your business operations. You need efficiency. And the time they spend in bad communication, whether it's internally between their own teams or with your customers, suppliers, partners, it hits your bottom line. It can't help, it will hit your bottom line. And this is almost like a hidden parasite. It's like a virus, which is obviously quite relevant at the moment. You might not be aware of. But it's sucking the lifeblood out of your business operations, and it's sucking the lifeblood out of your transformation capability. This doesn't mean that everybody has to speak the same language, because that would just be stupid. That's just impossible. It's unachievable. It means that the languages we use, and what we call things and what we mean and how we describe things needs to be easily connectable at the business level. And it makes sense, therefore, for business people to be accountable for this, because they have more knowledge about what the business does. Not to leave it to technologists. That's just such a big mistake. Because technologists put technologists in charge, and technology language will slowly kill your business. Every new technology fad that you adopt, every new language that you adopt, every time you basically change an application for another one, it just makes things worse. Like, you may not appreciate that misaligned communication is one of the root causes for many, if not all, IT system integration failures. It's one of the root causes, and it's a big one. Because when technologists are unable to translate your business needs, your requirements into technology or technology speak, things just go wrong. And it's even worse because technologies don't even agree with themselves, and they can't even communicate with themselves half the time. But if we get this right, this means hugely less effort across the board. So no longer having to correct misunderstandings, fill in knowledge gaps because you already know these things, they're already recorded. Work around ambiguous meaning and bad assumptions, sort of misaligned requirements. It's hugely less effort to actually do that, and you get clearer interactions out of that. You have clearer interaction with your customers and your business partners, and that just leads to happier business relationships, which is what you're trying to achieve. And we all want agility. We want agility to transform more quickly and meet business challenges better. Everything runs smoother when people can communicate more effectively. So it takes less time relearning what you already know. There's less meetings. It's more doing, more delivering on time, more delivering on budget, more delivering on scope. So that is what semantic interoperability is all about. That's what it can do for you, and as far as I'm concerned, it's priceless. Thanks for listening.